Hey, this is Rick Kasalj, injury specialist from exercisesforinjuries.com. In today's video, I want to go through a 60-second knee pain yoga routine. And I'll get Alex to go through the first exercise that I'm going to get you to do, and then I'll explain in detail, and then we'll go through the others. Perfect. So there you go. She's going through a double leg bridge. So she's lying down, she's relaxed in the neck, the neck's in line with the rest of the body, relaxed in the shoulders, relaxed in the upper body, hands are to the side, the knees are about hip width apart, the feet are about hip width apart, she's tightening up the abdominal area, and then she's bringing her hips up, and so that her hips in line with her shoulders, hips, and knees. So it's a nice straight line. Now with this one, she's pushing through her midfoot or even through her heel. And what she's working there, and go back down and then back up. And the muscles that we end up targeting are hamstrings, and then we end up targeting glutes, and then we end up working on that core area. So when it comes to knee pain, strengthening those areas end up helping when it comes to knee pain. So having a strong core ends up helping when it comes to preventing and overcoming knee pain. Strong glutes do the same thing, and strong hamstrings as well. So when it comes to sets, reps, and time with this one, what I'd recommend for you to do is one set, go 5 repetitions. You're gonna hold the top position for like 5 seconds, and then you're gonna go back down to the start. So that's what I would end up recommending for you to do. And then moving on to the next one that I'm going to get you to do, the knee fallouts. So there you go. So you're going to bring the feet together, you're going to drop the knees out to the side. So you're in the same position, lying down, head's in good position, body's in good alignment, you're relaxed in the shoulders, upper body, and then you're just dropping the knees out to the side. So you have the feet together, dropping the knees to the side, you're working on stretching out the hips, and then that ends up helping stretch out the back as well and stretching out those rotators in the hip. Good. Bringing the knees back together and then again dropping the knees out to the side. Good. So with this one, a lot of times with knee pain, we end up having tightness above the knee, so it ends up being in the hip. So we end up having to loosen up the hip when it comes to the adductors, so the inner thigh muscles, and then also in that hip joint. So when it comes to sets, reps, and time, what I'd recommend for you to do is drop the knees out to the side, hold the stretch for about 20 seconds, and then bring the knees back together. So we'll break down into 1 set, 2 repetitions, a hold of each of the repetitions for 20 seconds. Perfect. Now the third one, we're going to move away from the mat into standing. So with the feet, having a good basis support with the feet, about hip width apart, slight bend in the knee. Most of the bend is happening in the hips. You're bending throughout the whole spine, and you're gonna pick what level that you can. You might be at a shin level, you might be hands to toes, or you can be flattening the hands. Good. And with this one, what we're working on is we're working on stretching out the whole back part of the legs. So a lot of times people have tightness in their calves, in their hamstrings, in their glutes, and we're working on stretching out that whole area. And when it comes to sets, reps, and time, what we're looking at is 1 set, you're going to do 2 repetitions, holding each of those repetitions for 20 seconds. And you're looking for a stretch in that whole posterior part. I'll get you to go through it one more time. And we're looking for a stretch for the whole posterior part, or posterior chain they call it. And where you feel that stretch will end up varying. So some people might feel it in their calf, some people might feel it in their hamstrings, some people might end up feeling it in their glutes. So it'll end up varying for each person. But we're looking at loosening up that posterior chain, and by loosening up that posterior chain, it'll put less stress on the knee and allow the knee to overcome knee pain and also prevent a future knee injury or knee pain. So there you go, that ends up being a 60-second knee pain yoga routine. What I recommend for you to do is click right here if you have knee pain. I got a brand new report called 5 Tricks That Fight Knee Pain and Tightness. Just click right here, let me know where to send that report and I'll send you that report right away. Now if you're watching this video on a tablet or smartphone, what I recommend for you to do is head down into the comment section below or the description down below and click the first link, which will end up being exercisesforinjuries.com/knees. Let me know where to send that report and I'll send you that report right away. Now, if you got benefit from this video, make sure to like this video. If you have a question or comment for me, leave it down below in the comment section. And lastly, before you go, hit subscribe so you end up getting future pain relieving videos.